one of the most powerful things that Francine said is, I'm going to create a model that links the power of consumer choice with the capacity of women to chart their own fate through their industry, through their intellect, and through skill development. And that's what Same Sky, not only creates magnificent jewelry, expression, creativity, and all those positive angels, but also engages women across the globe on this collaboration. And so, for us, for Gloria and I, every day is a struggle. How do you create an opportunity for women to earn money to supplement their educational offerings? Francine's vision is we're going to enable women to make this beautiful jewelry, connect them with the market economy in terms of Same Sky.
They have a system of accountability. They are accountable for the amount of materials that's used, and they're also accountable for the amount that's unused, whether it remains here until another order comes in, or whether or not it's returned to the office. Accountability is very important, because when they're in the streets, when they're using, the only thing that they're accountable for is that next use.
But she was talented. She drew. She wanted to be an art director.
Yeah.
She wanted to be a designer, and so she got into the process of the beads.
Yeah.
And the first thing that she realized was, I love bossing the other women around. I love counting the beads. I love
being a manager.
making sure that there's quality control.
Yeah.
And we said to her, Dominique, you're a manager.
Right.
And then she started taking business management courses because she loved doing it. She had no idea that she would love it. We want to give them the seed capital to become, entrepreneurs, and then we want them to be accountable to each other.
They schedule the jewelry making around their work, around their school, around their academic pursuits. So now a woman can go to a community college, she can become a certified phlebotomist, she can become a beautician, she can go to a 4-year education program and make jewelry at 11 o'clock at night, or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, thereby enabling her to raise the necessary dollars to ramp up, to scale up her academic offerings and her employment opportunity.
When you think of Same Sky and the women in Rwanda, healing, that's the word that comes to me.
Yeah.
Healing individually, healing the family, and overall healing a community. That's what Same Sky does.
Right.
It actually, I'm blessed to be a part of the process. Women come unskilled, want a job, but unskilled.
Yeah.
And as Governor said, Same Sky allows them that flexibility to work on themselves, clinically, as well as begin to develop some work skills, work ethics, meaning that you have to be punctual in throughout the day, accomplish many tasks throughout the day, so you can get to your job. Where's your job? You don't have to put on a uniform and go out to work. You don't have to wait for the bus. You simply come home and relax, whether it's around the table, whether it's in your own private space, where you get to produce. And amazing things come out of not only just the beautiful jewelry itself, but women begin to transition from a time of isolation. You begin to actually begin to see and hear how this process of healing begins. I have to use Nicole. The most important thing to her being when she was here and received her first page from Same Sky was that she was able to purchase her son's birthday gift and then Christmas gift. They say all the time, people, places, and things. Well, reintegration is about returning to your own community and learning how to remain and live sober, employed, and become a contributing, healthy citizen. And so the process that we have through Most Excellent Wage, Jersey City Employment and Training, Same Sky, and the other wraparound services that we get from particularly Jersey City Employment and Training, actually positions them to do that. So we don't have to run from people, places, and things, because actually I can't afford to go someplace else and leave in another state or another
Right.
and leave my children. I need to learn how to come back to my home and be a contributing citizen, and particularly for my children.
Right.
Reentry should
so
really
important.
mean reentry,
Yeah.
because
Right.
otherwise you're in prison for the rest of your life.
Right.
In many
I
ways you
believe
are.
that.
Right.
I
I mean,
believe
Peter,
that.
it's
Yeah.
like
They
the
should get,
Scarlet F for
but
felony.
as soon as
Right.
they pay their price to society, they need to get their voting back.
Yes.
They need to get identification.
Yep.
They need to get their driver's license.
Yeah.
They need to become a human being and part of a contributing society.